Would you ever suspect a tiny, beautiful thing to be one of the most poisonous things in the world? Yeah, me neither. Well, one of the blue-ringed octopus is one of these gorgeous yet dangerous creatures you will ever meet in the Australian area and possibly in the world. Now, these stunning creatures are called the blue-ringed octopus, and they are the most beautiful, deadly, fascinating animals you will ever meet in your entire life. Now, none of you that are watching this might ever be interested in octopuses, but octopuses are a valuable, surprisingly valuable asset to the ocean ecosystem, although they are most often considered solitary animals. They are beautiful creatures to learn about. They are remarkably intelligent, and you will end up learning something new about the world we live in. I've been intrigued by octopuses ever since I watched a video by the YouTuber Mark Rober about an octopus pet that he got. And this utterly fascinated me, and I have since been obsessed with it. The blue-ringed octopuses has fascinated me specifically due to the beautiful blue rings all over their body. Now, my fellow classmates, I will discuss 3 main points about this blue-ringed octopus. First, I will speak on aposematism, then I will talk about the area they are native to, and then finally I will discuss the poison inside of these remarkable animals. So first off, let's talk about aposematism. Let's ask the question, what is aposematism? That's a great question. The Natural History Museum defines aposematism as, quote, animals using bright colors as a warning to would-be predators, end quote. Due to the bright rings on their bodies, the blue-ringed octopuses make vital use of these colorful rings to signify that they are actually poisonous and you don't want to eat them. This is really a defense mechanism. Now, let's contrast blue-ringed octopuses to other animals that utilize aposematism. When you look at other animals, they are most often naturally vibrant. The poison dart frog is an example of that lives in the Amazon rainforest. Stunning frogs, but will kill you with just a touch, right? Now, the blue-ringed octopus only shows its true colors when it feels threatened. It does just not show its true colors all of the time. When these cool creatures feel as if they are being attacked, they will change into the beautiful creatures we know as the blue-ringed octopus. They use the muscles in their body to make the blue circles apparent to the threatener or the people who they feel like are threatening them, making them aware that the octopus is poisonous. Now, the second topic I will be discussing is the area the octopuses are native to. The area that the blue-ringed octopuses are native to is off the coast of Australia, reaching all the way up to Japan. They are also seen in the Philippines and some off of the coast of Vanuatu. The Natural History Museum says that it is found up to 50 meters deep along Australia's southern coastline, including around Tasmania, which is near Australia. Now, the Australian Institute of Marine Science states they inhabit depths from interdial flights down to 50 meters. They tend to hide in crevices or under rocks during day and emerge during night, end quote. So these animals are more nocturnal as opposed to being daytime animals such as humans or most animals in the world. And per most octopuses, they hide in crevices or under rocks, as a lot of octopuses tend to do because they can blend in so naturally. Now, finally, I will talk a little bit about the poison that these cool creatures have inside of them. It's really fascinating when you look at the poison that these animals have in their bodies and how they use that poison to defend and use it on the defense and on the offensive. Inside of the blue-ringed octopus's salivary glands, there lies a bacteria that is fatal if it enters the body. The Australian Institute of Marine Science has stated, quote, it is known to have caused the deaths of at least 3 people in the time that we've known about it, 2 in Australia and 1 in Singapore. Many more people have come close to death as a result of the bite of the blue-ringed octopus, end quote. So this is a very dangerous creature. It will maybe not fatally wound you, but pretty significantly wound you. The poison itself causes asphyxiation, and that is usually what you die of, is not being able to breathe, which is scary. Now, the good news is that the toxin from the blue-ringed octopus is only used for hunting. They do not tend to harm humans unless they are provoked, much like any other harmful animals that you might see in the wild, such as an alligator or a snake. So you can feel semi-safe swimming around areas that might have a blue-ringed octopus in that general area. So, to conclude, firstly, I spoke on aposematism, which is how the blue-ringed octopus shows you that it is actually a poisonous creature, and please don't touch it, leave it alone. Then I talked about the general area that blue-ringed octopuses are native to. And then finally, I discussed the poison of the blue-ringed octopus and how it is in their salivary glands. And it might not fatally wound you, but it will significantly harm you to the point where you just don't want their poison. But they only harm you if you provoke them, which is nice to know. Blue-ringed octopuses are some of the most fascinating creatures you will ever learn about because they are beautiful, but they are also metaphorically full of thorns, and so you don't want to touch them. Thank you for listening.